So feeding good, output good. So input positive, output positive. Input negative, output negative.
Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright.
Hi, it's Caro. Welcome to my podcast. Here we will talk about yoga, self-confidence and legitimacy. I've had the chance to meet a lot of inspiring people in my life, but during a trip to India, I lived in community with people who inspired me to make this podcast. Kamal was my yoga and philosophy teacher during my yoga teacher training. With the other students, we were really curious and had many questions for him. For this interview, I asked the other students to prepare some questions for him. As we had many questions, this interview will be in 2 parts. Today, you will listen to the second part to discover Kamal. Can you give a forgiveness to someone who hurt you?
I never think that somebody hurt me.
Never? You've
See,
never been hurt by someone before?
See, because I know that something my mind doesn't like.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is something hurting is so okay, fine. But I don't see that is hurt. That is just the mind nature, which mind doesn't like, and that happened. Yeah, mind doesn't want that, and that happened. If that is hurt, yeah, people are hurting often. So that I am also being, maybe I also get hurt. If in this way you are asking.
Yeah.
But actually, I never take it as a hurt or someone hurt me. No, it's my mind which is hurting me. Because my mind is not prepared. If I am hurting, it's my fault.
Okay.
So I cannot blame to anyone.
Hmm.
And even it has happened, so it's happened for the good thing. Maybe I have to open with the changes. Yeah, so it's nothing that I have to forgive. Who am I to forgive anyone? And but still somebody asks or somebody want me to be forgive. Yeah, of course I have to forgive. I can. I'm not that who keep accumulating the things, resisting the things. No. Yeah, of course it's so easy for me giving forgiveness if really people want. But I'm not thinking that I am the person who is giving the forgiveness.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because I don't have authority. But
You think
still,
so?
people, if ask, I'm good friend for them.
Okay. Nice. And another one. How does it look for you personally when your ego gets too present in a negative sense?
Yeah. So what it's look like? What you are saying?
It's how what's happened for you personally when your ego is too present.
Yeah. So ego is something which is a wrong identification of ours, which is so much away from the Atman, from the self, that is actually ego. And when it's negatively charged, so it is, when we say it's negatively charged, so negative is the, it can be the all illusion, all the phenomenal things. So that is actually negative. And for me, negativity is something which is taking me away from myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so when it's take me like really away from myself, it's keeping me into money, it's keeping into other people, it's making me more and more processed person, then I feel it's negative for me. And for that I prefer like some practices, which is of course yogic practices or yogic type of practices. So it can be like from japa to asana to pranayama to meditation. Like these type of practice only I do. I prefer. And it's your thoughts also, because mind is working as a input and output concept. So we cannot control the mind even it is negative,
Yes, it's
because
true.
it's more stronger than us. So we can change the mind with the input and output. So if you just give the if we are watching some negative movie like some more murder and things, our mind will be like that because we are giving the input, that type of input. And now you want to change the mind, you cannot, because you feed that in that way. So what we have to make the change, we have to feed good, we have to give the good food for mind. So now we have to do the work which is more positive. That's it. So feeding good, output good. So input positive, output positive. Input negative, output negative. Why I am negative? Because my input to the mind was negative. So where we have to work now? To the input. So I try to work on inputs when I am negative.
Nice.
So something bad I eaten with my mind. So it's negative. So now I have to eat good, then I will be positive.
And for the other question also, it's like, I believe that you don't do yoga just when you are when you have negative ways. So how do you practice yoga? So like you did you do yoga every day or once a week? I mean asana. And if you do, which kind of yoga you do? Because you know all the yoga, like Hatha, Ashtanga, Nidra, Vinyasa. So when you do your asana, which yoga you choose? And yeah.
So as per asana practice, I want to be comfortable with my body. I want to feel light. I don't want to accumulate the things. I want to charge my body. I want to open my body. I want to receive the cosmos. So why I am doing asana practice? I want to sit properly for meditation. So why I am doing asana practice? I can stay longer in meditation or in particular single position. So why I am doing asana practice? These are my purposes for asana practice. And almost every person who know the yoga and knowingly practicing, so these are the only purpose for the asana practice.
Yes. Yeah, it's not like a gym or a sport like we do in Europe. It's like it's just a way to go deeper in pranayama and meditation.
Yeah, other limbs. Yeah.
Yes.
So why we prefer the asana practice? And of course, it's asana practicing itself also a meditation, because you are doing the same thing repeatedly. You are focused into yourself, into your body, into your glands, into your other organs, or you can feel your body more. You will be more sensitive for your body and energy. So there is different forms of yoga nowadays. I think it is more variety of people living here. So variety of different things people want. So why the different forms get appear? But if you ask me what I am practicing, it's kind of not vinyasa, it's kind of not ashtanga, it's kind of not hatha. It's kind of my own.
You just feel your body. And
Yeah, maybe it's the small proportion from each style. Or it's just yoga actually.
Yes.
It's just yoga. Afterward, people maybe changes the style, they make some sequences and everything. But for me, it's nowhere matter. I just practice yoga.
Every day.
Yeah, it's almost every day. And it's sometimes it's difficult. You are not feeling your body, means you are not feeling your sharira bhava. You are feeling something beyond than that. Then you may neglect the asana and everything, because you are already into stable state with your mind, kind of meditative state. Then you don't find that you have to practice asana. It's something you are reducing yourself. You are losing your peace, because you are already thinking if you are content. So sometime, yeah, if I feel that, I deny doing yoga and I prefer to be in meditation. So it's sometime like that.
So you just listen yourself.
In good way.
Yes.
If
Yes.
my myself is saying something else, do some negative, I deny. But something good, I have to focus on that.
And yoga is something good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, that is asana for me.
And maybe you already give the answer at the question I'm gonna ask, because it's kind of. But how do you do to be really in the present without thinking about past or future?
Yeah. So, thinking about the past and future is showing that we are somewhere bother about for few things. Like we are fearful, we are actually not finding the stability. We are fearful about that I'll be same or I'll be changed. So it's all about the instability. So if we are thinking about the future,
It's because you have instability, you think?
yeah, so we have instability. That shows actually.
And also the past is the same for you? If you
So,
think
no,
too much?
no, like past is something which is past, which is no more.
But maybe...
But still, that past the past karma gave you some future karma. So if we see somewhere, the past karmas are the mother of future karma. So those also matter somewhere. They only give us the different experiences, and they only making us to think this fearful aspect of life. So somewhere, past also bothering, future also bothering. So we are not stable in present. So
Yes.
these are the different memories, different emotions, which taking us away from the present, being present. And for me, being in present is not get bothered from anything, and enjoying the all sentimentals, all intellectual and all physical qualities of this body, of this mind, of this heart is something being in present. So whatever coming, you are enjoying, and at the same time you are content. You are not getting so much influenced by these things. You are just taking the enjoying part and keeping them as an experience and not getting bother from those things. That is the being in presence.
It's hard stuff to do, maybe.
Yeah,
but
of course it's hard. It's hard, and it's kind of again practice, not the single day game.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not your soccer or cricket that we
Yeah.
played and it's done.
Yeah,
It's something which is never ending,
yes.
like your breath.
I hope so. It's gonna stop one day, but
Like breath stop means maybe
it's over.
maybe it's over. Still the future is not over. You have to live the other life.
Yes.
So we cannot say that this is the breath.
Yeah,
More than
it doesn't
that.
work. Well,
So until we are not getting the self-realization, the moksha, the liberation, whatever we say in philosophies. So maybe we are searching for that actually.
maybe.
And that what I think I am searching for.
For the last breath, you mean?
So the content,
Ah, okay. Yeah, the content. You work on it.
the self-realization.
Mm.
So if we are bother about that, then other things are nothing. Because something, if you have big, so then you don't care about small things.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
So if you have trillions of money, so maybe you don't care about 1 rupee.
It was a question actually that people want to know here. Money? Is it important for you?
So for me, money is just a currency
Okay.
which give me the pass to enter anywhere, to eat something, to go. So it's something which is giving me permission to do the things.
The opportunity.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, think I want to go somewhere. If I have money, I can go. So for that money needed. If somebody say, okay, I'll take you there. So that time I don't need money. Because somebody is taking care about the... So money is only the pass, only the permit. Which gave me the access to different places, to different food, to different... it's the permit for lifestyle. That's it. Other than money don't have any use in my life. Like for show, for something big, it's nowhere matter. Something which fulfilling my body, my mind, my thoughts. Yeah, of course, mind never fulfill. So it's just giving me some comfort life or necessary, whatever necessary for me, I'm getting. That much is the role of money in my life. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And another question who be maybe also a bit rough, it's gonna be my last one, because we've talked about present, future and everything, but we want to know what you're gonna do and where you see yourself in 10 years.
So
Yes.
actually I keep connected like with myself. I want to be in myself, and at the same time there are some duties which is towards myself and towards the society too. So I want to fulfill them, and I'm trying that if my thoughts, my teaching, if those are giving some good lessons to the people, So it will be really nice. I am trying for that.
Hmm.
So more if I explore my teaching. So I am working for that.
Okay.
And I can't say where I want to see myself. Actually, I want to see myself in myself.
Wow, it's a yogi answer, I think.
Yeah, that's how we escape we escape from the questions.
Nice.
We can
Nice
protect
one.
we can protect ourselves from your
For my question.
arrow type of questions.
It's smart. It's smart. But in the short way, our training is gonna end tomorrow morning. So you have plan after us? Because I believe that in 5 days another group come to teach to learn yoga with you. So
Yeah, actually,
it's really hard for you, I think, to just have.
yeah. So it will be like a kind of emptiness, and maybe I think many happy moment or something sadness may come.
With you?
May I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it's always we cannot decide. So let's see what will come in my mind during the 5 days.
Okay.
And I will see. I want to check what is coming there.
But you gonna.
And I want to be witness during that time.
Okay.
And also because I am doing my research.
Ah, yes, you do your PhD.
PhD.
Yes.
So still it's not necessary actually. But still I'm doing. I don't know why.
Why it's not necessary? Because you're already a
Because
teacher?
no, like PhD is something which gave you new new thoughts, new era of thoughts, and something which is happened and people are unaware with that. So these type of thoughts are we are collecting in research work actually. And I also working on my subject is actually very pretty, very beautiful impact of yoga in Indian Renaissance.
Renaissance is the same period of history than in France and Europe?
But we take it little after, like
Okay.
not the same time, after few decades.
Okay.
So I'm working on that. Maybe I will do that also.
Because you want to do a book with that, maybe it's going to be interesting to have that subject.
Yeah. I think that I will provide that book.
Nice. Thank you for your time, Kamal, and for your answer. I hope it was not too much for you.
I'm also thankful. Your presence only make me like more happy.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for listening. I'd like to thank Emilie Gordon for recording a song for the occasion and for the editing of this podcast. Feel free to share this podcast and follow me on Instagram, caro.yoga. See you next week for another interview.
3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.